I did present that shifting to a different rate structure can cause shifts in who pays what, and there is going to be another segment that goes up significantly.
And that's unavoidable, right?
That's right. We have to raise the same amount of money, so you're just different models shift the rates.
And was that kind of in the plan all along? You kind of knew that was going to happen?
Absolutely. It was in all of my presentations that have been tabled over the last year.
Of course, it's a huge concern, and after we took a look at the modeling and what the impact would be, essentially we thought we needed to pause, take a week and think about it, and also they asked to develop a few other possible models. There's no question it's a great concern to us. And at the same time, since this committee has been tasked to come in, with recommendations as to how we reach equity, we're going to have to, carefully consider what we recommend to council. At the same time, we'll take time this fall to meet with the leaders of the, the commercial, industrial, multi-residential sectors, and obviously they're not going to be happy about it, but we need to deal with this situation.
How can you deal with it in a way that doesn't harm business in the commercial and the corporate sector?
Well, I think what obviously we need to take a good hard look at who is being affected and what could cause it. At the same time, you have to remember that the residents have been paying the lion's share, and we're going to have to now consider what goes on in other communities and what fits for North Bay.
When you get into large industry and the water use that they have, any even slight percentage increase will have a large effect on their bottom line. So it'll be a very, very unpopular decision if we try to shift that inequity. It's just like taxes. We can very easily shift taxes over to the commercial side, but I don't think that's necessarily a good idea either.
Because people are going to say that it's another example of North Bay not being business friendly. How do you respond to that? Because people are going to say that.
Oh, absolutely. I've been a pro-business person since I've been on council, and I'm not prepared to support a shift. Now, there'll be a lot of residential ratepayers that are going to say, well, we've been paying an unfair amount. So the only way to make that happen would be over a large period of time with very slow incremental increases, which may be counterproductive to begin with.
The proposal actually that CFO put forward last night was a kind of a phased-in process over a 5-year period up to 2019, and there were some examples there that showed 100% increase in water costs to some of the ICI sector.
Which in other words means it could be something that could definitely hamper business growth. Could it potentially force businesses to move on?
Greg, you know what? This is one tough cookie to swallow, and the committee's doing a good job getting through it, and I think we're all starting to recognize what the shortfalls are in the whole process, and I'm very, very concerned about the industrial, the ICI sector, and what effect that could have.